Hello? I can't declown myself. I didn't want to come out if I was going to be clowned. I think my hotkeys got reset. Oh well, that's fine. But welcome in, everybody, to another stream. It's a Friday, which means it's typically a Willow day, which still rings true today, even. Give me just a moment to fix this while we talk here. Gosh, I was working on a TikTok today. The funniest thing, well, not really that funny, actually kind of distressing, happened where I made a squid skin and I did a little mouth on the bottom of it, and it may or may not have had like a completely accidental swastika in it. Wasn't even thinking about it. Completely missed the mark there. And I got like a billion comments, and that video like blew up more than usual, and I was like, why is this blowing up? And it's like, oh no, I get it. I looked in the comments and got it immediately. That was really something. But that's something that happened today. Otherwise, though, we're here, and we're back on Willow. Yesterday, or not yesterday, but last time, gosh, I'm all over the place today, aren't I? Last time, we built the big Void Ripper room, and I think I'm pretty happy with how that came out. We put some finishing touches on it off stream, just to, like, really solidify it. I might even work a little bit on it today if we have time. But, most importantly, most importantly, today we get to do what we were gonna do in the back half yesterday, except like the room ended up taking like half of the time. We're gonna be building a witch farm so that Jed can finally farm some fucking redstone, and that's exciting. I don't know how long that'll take, granted, but I'm hoping it's not long, because then we get to work on our gold farm in the back half if we get that done in time. And then we get to get some gold going, and then we can put a bartering farm on it and get some bartering trades going and get so many little useful materials. But without any further ado, it's about time we play the game. Oh man, I've got the worst hiccups right now. Just the worst. Unimaginable hiccups. You couldn't imagine them if you tried, even. You're hearing them, but you can't imagine them. Oh. We're in. Jed's in too. Oh, there he is.
There he is. Hello.
There he is. What's up?
How goes it? Nothing much. Like to chat about what I was up to today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just had a chat with my chat about what I was up to today.
Oh yeah? What were you up to today?
Maybe accidentally putting Nazi propaganda in my TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why we're coming out here like we're able to leave.
Yeah.
Like we're able to like poop up there.
I guess we have to seal it up from the right side though, so.
Yeah. Important to do that. Away we go.
There we go.
Dude, I started talking. I immediately got the worst case of hiccups imaginable. I hate when this shit happens.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like, I'm genuinely being stopped mid-sentence several times. Ugh.
Yeah.
Where did I get all this? I have so much copper on me. Here, let's group
Done.
Schematico.
I already did it.
Fuck you. You gotta announce when you're doing shit, man. You gotta let me know when you're doing shit so we're not both doing the same fucking thing. And I get fucking feet from my bed in game and then you go to bed or something. And then fucking like...
I'm sorry.
Ugh. God, going so far out of my way to do shit here. Alright. So we're doing a witch farm today. What do we need for that?
We are.
What's the game plan there?
We're going to need 8 stacks of building blocks, which I think we'll just use... I don't know. You got a block pallet you want for the witch farm?
I think spruce could be good, considering that's like a witch hut pallet.
Ooh.
But we can do whatever.
Yeah. Well, let me see how much spruce we got. We actually probably have enough to use spruce logs with it, so we'll have plenty of, you know, variation. Is there chipped wood? Like, is there chipped wood variants? I don't think I've ever looked.
There is, yep. Yeah, there's chipped wood.
Why am I going all the way up? I need to go to the floor plate first. Yeah, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need some slabs of probably the same block type. Or similar block type.
Oh, man.
2 stacks of scaffolding. That one's gonna be a weird one. 4 stacks of string. which will kind of be a pain in the ass, I think.
Uh-huh.
But we do have those, like, cobweb-infested caves near our...
Yeah, we have those cobweb
capitalism.
caves, so that'll make getting that a whole lot easier. Just
A
significantly
little bit
easier.
of redstone, a few tripwire hooks, a
God.
couple of trapdoors.
These hiccups are going nowhere.
You going nowhere. And then...
Thank you. Yes, that was
odds
the
and ends.
reference. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm just doing the reference. I don't know.
You're just doing the bit.
I'm just doing the bit. You handed it to me like a child, and I took that child and I threw it against the wall.
You did, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh man, we have so much raw
Alright.
copper in here just waiting to be smelted until we have a forge ready to go. Raw. Eat it.
All right.
Oh man.
So I got the building blocks, and this will be enough for the building blocks and the slabs. I'm gonna take our chipped bench with us, just so that we can decorate. while
Make a new
we're
one.
there. Just make a new one? How? Yeah.
You're at chipped. Let's see. I forgot how you make them. They're not hard though.
Yeah, there's...
Oh, it's special for each one.
The tinkering table is cool as hell. I want
You
that
want
in
a
my
tinkering
lab.
table? We can get you one of those.
Here,
You wanna make one?
Can I swap out this one for the tinkering table?
Just stick a tinkering table somewhere. If we're gonna bother doing that. Or at least
Right.
move the loom. I just don't want anything blocking it.
Yeah,
You got the material to make a tinkering table?
I do. It's actually not like too crazy.
It's not
just...
difficult. I just didn't know if you had the stuff on you or not.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Oh man, so many fucking hiccups, dude.
What did I do?
You hollowed the log out. I saw you do it. How the fuck did you do that?
I tried to strip it, but I clicked on the like inner part of the log and it just cut it out.
Why are we using the spruce logs that we're about to use to build with instead of using like the fir logs that we're not about to use to build with, and we have approximately 4.2 billion of?
Because we've got 4.2 billion spruce logs too.
We do not have as many spruce as we have fir logs. I assure you, there is 7
Well, no,
double
but
chests
I have
worth.
more than enough. Like, there's more than enough stacks here for
Okay,
yeah.
you say so. I mean, I'm just saying, if we get to the
fucking
end of
did it
this witch
again!
hut and we're like 2 logs short, I'm gonna yell at you.
Yeah. Yeah. I doubt that we're gonna build it fully out of logs though.
No, but we still could be.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That may be something to decide on.
When will I be free?
Then I will have leg on my face.
I shall never be free.
Nah, you're stuck in hiccups forever.
For the foreseeable future, yeah. I want to be free of it so bad, though, dude. They got me stuck in the land of unimaginable torment.
Yeah? You would consider hiccups unimaginable torment?
Yeah. Can you imagine anything worse? Oh.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh,
Yeah.
look at this tinkering table, dude.
More like a stinkering table. See, it's ruining bits now. How unimaginable is that torment, dude?
Yeah, that is pretty unimaginable torment.
But yeah, look at this shit.
Look at how nice that is. That's very, very much so themed. I like that.
Fucking
Might put a few
stinkering
more.
table. There's chipped dirt. There's fucking... Look at this shit.
This chipped dirt.
Look at this shit. There's chipped... Look.
Wow. Wow, yeah, that really is chipped dirt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I can turn this into planks. Those hollowed logs I can turn into something.
Those hallowed logs.
Hallowed be thy name.
Okay. I'm on
Alright.
string collection duty for the next few minutes, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
That would be much
We need-
appreciated.
Wait, we need 2 stacks of string and then a stack of scaffold, you said?
2 stacks of scaffold and 4 stacks of string.
So 6 stacks total then.
Yeah. How much per scaffolding? Isn't scaffolding
1. It's like 1
per
per
16?
like 8 scaffold. I think you only get 8 in the crafting recipe.
All right.
I could
Well, I'll
be
leave
wrong.
you to that then.
Yeah, I'll get the materials together.
Yep. I will go ahead and gather
I
up
have some
the
string-
materials.
Bring in my ender chest. Knew it'd come in handy. No, I don't.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell no.
I thought I did. Oh, hell no. I didn't.
Just stop hiccuping.
That would work if it were like a mental thing, these particular hiccups. These ones are like an indigestion thing, not like a mental thing.
Oh, I see.
They're like half burp.
I understand.
That's why I'm so
Yeah.
unsure of when it will end for me.
They're hmurp.
The hmurp.
I think I might do deep slate and spruce. Because I think it would be nice to have variation.
We could do deep.
And we have so much
deep slate. Sure. I wouldn't be opposed. Why? Let me look. Let me look and see what my phone thought was so important that, like, it needed to vibrate 3 times in a row. 4
Fucking
TikTok notifications, each already from over 10 minutes ago. Your go live notification and a retweet that
I
happened
got live notification.
7 minutes ago. Like, this is all stuff from 10 fucking minutes ago. Why
Oh
am I
my
getting
God.
8 phone vibrations in a row for it?
What the
Like,
hell,
back to
dude?
back. That'll be the one thing that I won't miss when I inevitably upgrade out of this phone is, like, the ability to... like, get notifications on time. That's gonna be one that I like. It's gonna be a feature I'm gonna like to have.
Time to die,
Here we
witch
go.
lady.
Which lady?
Also, we did the same fucking title bit. I hate to
Did we
inform
both
you.
title which farm question mark?
Well, you did which farm question mark, and I did which farm are we building today question mark.
Oh, my bit's better.
Your bit is
More
better, but they're the
concise,
same
gets the
bit,
point
so-
across, lands. Same bit, yeah. Just smooth with it. Except the hiccups. Those are less than smooth. We're running low in these cobweb caves. Been down here for string one too many times. I think this might be what kills it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this witch farm might do it. We need a spider farm, dude,
I like how I
for
still
string.
have like Marie waiting as like a fucking waypoint.
I
I'm
still
like-
have it too, yeah.
I think we all know. I think we're all like nobody is under the assumption that like Marie will be back.
Murray will be back. It'll be okay. Everything's fine. I don't know what you mean.
You can't ship cobble deep slate. That
No,
sucks.
that's why, like, every time you're like, I think I want to use deep slate here, I'm like, oh, that's gonna be a massive pain in the ass, because you're the only one with silk touch. So it's not something you would have ever noticed.
Yeah, I took cobble deep slate.
One of these days, I'm gonna go out of my way and make myself a silk touch pickaxe.
You should.
One of these days.
What's a witchy looking thing?
Boingy, boingy.
I think these bundled spruce logs look pretty good.
You know what?
They
Yeah.
look raft adjacent.
I'll let you go at that in the for the time being while I prep supplies. You understand the scale of the farm? Like, do you know how big we're going here? Okay.
Yeah, it's not too big.
Well, I know it's not too big, but I needed to know if we could, like, outline it and begin decorating while you do that.
Yeah, it should be kind of like a creeper farm where it's like, you know, I
heard the word should be. We're decorating it after.
Okay.
I'm not about to, like,
it's a
come up with some...
farm, is what I mean.
Come up with some grand design when we're not 100% sure how big the thing we're doing is. That's alright, though. I can wait. We'll work on it together. Oh, man. It'll be a great time. Oh, I'm gonna will him away this time. Nope, I've ruined that for myself by saying it out loud. Oh my god, you can climb these. The, like, big diagonal cobwebs, you can climb them.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Like, if you hold spacebar and just walk forward into them, you're able to, like, walk them like a tightrope. It's cool.
That is cool. It's actually cool as hell.
Ah, I see more cob.
Holy shit, corn on the cob. You remember the corn kid?
Yeah.
You think he'll ever, like, live happily?
No, I think he'll live in forever anguish because of that video. I think nothing will ever bring him joy in the same way that Korn did in that moment, and he'll constantly be reminded of that high.
Imagine peaking at, like, 8.
I can, dude. He did it. It's right in front of me. I don't have to imagine it.
Oh, shit. Learning from his experience.
Yeah, living vicariously through the Korn kid. I'm glad he's excited about the board, though. It's good to have something to be excited about.
Yeah. Then he went on, like, Jimmy Fallon and did the corn bit, and, like, very clearly didn't enjoy it anymore. Like, he's just like, yeah, my parents have made me say this same thing.
Is that why you brought up the other day? Like, man, I'm glad I didn't grow up in the age where my parents could film me saying some stupid shit, and then that would be my life forever.
No.
Have you just been thinking about the Korn kid nonstop for, like, 4 days?
However, this is tangential. No, I was thinking about, when I was saying that, did you see the, like, hyperpigmentation kid who, like, drew a picture of his mom? And it's like, it's a child's drawing of his mom. But, like, his dad is, like, laughing in the corner, and he's very clearly, like, distressed, while his mom is like, no, it's good, it's good. And he's, like, very clearly like, I know damn well it's not good. You guys are laughing at me. I don't know. That's what I was thinking about.
You ever have that happen as a kid? You ever, like... I call that, like, the age of reason, personally, is, like... The first step to growing up is being a kid and realizing you're being patronized too.
Yeah.
Like, the first time you pick up on that is, like, step 1 of being an adult.
Yeah.
Like, that is the first domino to fall on the ending of your childhood.
Yeah.
We're alone on the server again, I can't help but notice. I can't think of a good gag, though. Next time.
We were alone on the server for, like, a few times.
We've been alone on the server a couple different times recently, yeah, just because it's, like, a very calm before the storm era right now, where people are more active, yes, but, like, they're, like, right now we're getting close enough to tomorrow's big, like, new members are here thing that, you know.
Yeah. It's also a Friday afternoon, so, you know.
Who the fuck isn't spending their Friday evenings on Minecraft, dude? What kind of maniac do you have to be?
It's a great way to spend your evening, but, yeah.
Oh, we're so back.
We're so back. Oh, this is
There's
so
a slime down here.
Oh shit! Where down here?
I spotted him when he was standing about here, like in the spider cave, which is great news because that's mostly dug out anyway.
That is great news, actually.
Because our old slime chunk isn't actually a slime chunk, apparently.
Yeah.
But this one is. Does it tell you anything on F3 if it's a slime chunk?
Maybe. I don't think so. Let me see. Oh, god damn it. I closed my tab.
I'm looking.
Ever since you told me about that shift clicking on something in your hotbar, I've actually used it a lot. You said, like, who the fuck would never use that, but me.
Shift clicking something in your hotbar?
Or, taskbar.
In your taskbar?
To open, like, a new tab.
Oh, right. Shift clicking something in your taskbar opens a new one. Yeah.
Yeah, like a new...
I always get to a point with a piece of software where, like, I'll just be in my web browser one day and go, middle clicking does this. So logistically, like, middle clicking here, like, that's how I found out that middle clicking the fucking, like, reload page button would reload it in a new tab. Was because I was like, if you middle click links, they open in a new tab. What are the odds that this works too? And it just did. And so, like, it's just like, it's funny the things that you learn after, like, using, like, a piece of software with that feature in it for, like, years, where, like, you just kind of fuck around a little bit with it and go, wow, that's actually really intuitive. Holy hell. It's almost like they hire people to work on these things and make them as intuitive and like, easy to use as possible. You ever think about how much of, like, the success of the internet is based on, like, the people who, like, the fucking, like, web engineers who are like, yep, a normal person is not gonna go through the fucking trouble of that. I'm just gonna make it a button that's, like, visible and tells you exactly what it does.
Yeah.
Like, UI designers and, like, people who, like, go out of their way to make their, like, games and software more approachable. Good on you. You're the reason why the digital age is. Period.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm nearing up on 2 stacks of string. We needed 3 though, right? And then we need the scaffolding.
We need 4. We need 4 stacks of string in the scaffolding.
I swear it gets more every time. I swear there's one more
I keep
every
saying
time you
3
say it.
accidentally. I keep saying 3
Oh, well, that's why then, because you keep actively fucking with
with
me and moving the goalposts around on me.
Well, it says 3 stacks and 63, and it's like, motherfucker, just tell me to get 4 stacks.
Yeah, hate when tutorials are like that. I appreciate the preciseness of it. However, do we need to be doing all that? You know, like, realistically, who's gonna see you need 3 stacks and 63 and go, holy fuck, I'm so glad it's not 3, I'm so glad it's not 4 stacks. That would have been unfeasible. Thank God it's only 3 and 63. I'm so glad that I can prep exactly that. Who the fuck is like that? Who the fuck is gonna see that and not just grab 4 stacks of string?
Yeah.
Then you should just be 1 off from exact, and then that gives you a little bit of wiggle room if you fucking lose one. Like a dipshit. Which I have been known to do occasionally.
I don't like the herringbone, fucking pattern that I chose. I'm just going for deep slate bricks. And we'll decorate around it.
Bricks. I haven't been down there yet. I don't need to go down there yet. I'm just lighting up this spider cave entirely now. While I look for webs, just to make sure I haven't missed a web anywhere. Holy shit, missed a web.
Mr. Web, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Real Vibe. Why 305?
Miami area code.
Ah, okay.
I think that's why. I heard that was why, and I never double checked it. Yeah. So what nationality is Pitbull? Is he just like a... Is he Cuban? I thought he was like Cuban. I don't know. I'm a little lost with Pitbull. He's such like an enigma.
He's Pitbull Cuban. No, Pitbull is... No, what?
What did you just learn?
Yeah, he's born to Cuban immigrant parents. Sorry, I looked up, is Pitbull Cuban?
Oh, he's of Cuban
And
descent. He's not Cuban.
This is why AI Overview fucking sucks ass. He says no,
I could name
Pitbull
5
is Cuban.
reasons.
Motherfucker, that is what I asked.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was born to Cuban immigrant parents. So
Like I don't see how anybody who's been on the internet uses anybody with any level of tech literacy uses the AI overview thing. When the day it came out, people were getting it to say shit like, yes, if you have like an open gaping wound, you should put toothpaste in it, or some shit.
yeah.
Or that like
the only reason that my
bleach
brain
could cure
even
a
went to it
stomach
was 'cause,
ache
like,
because they read some like
Yeah.
joke Reddit post and took it as like fact.
yeah, the only reason that I was like even like saw it first was because I literally like pulled up the tab and it said no, and my monkey brain was like, oh shit, no.
Yeah, no, I need to get. People like you are the reason.
If I could
like,
have something block it.
Yeah, because you can block it by typing -AI into your search manually every time, because it'll remove AI related search results, including the AI overview. But the thing about that is you have to remember to type -AI every single time. I just recently Googled a question that had like a Google blurb from like the top result, but did not have the AI overview. And I felt like I was like in last year or the year before again, where like the internet was at least vaguely usable without running into AI every
like,
2 minutes.
That's the thing, is that like I don't even like the AI overview. It's the first thing there.
Yeah,
So,
it's the
like,
first text your brain takes in, and so you have to like double back for it. Like you have to like reject that information and move on, you know? And there have been times where very occasionally the AI overview has been more helpful than the actual results, but that's because it's pulling verbatim from a result on page 2 or 3. And so like those are the only times it's ever been helpful to me, is when it is literally word for word plagiarizing an existing search result. Because like, and like, even then it's only really for like hyper specific problems that like I can't quite Google correctly for. You know, I don't mind these, like, floor cobwebs in these caves. However, they keep you from, like, jumping up a block at all, and that sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just, like, had been dealing with these for a couple minutes while I was saying that and felt like interjecting that. Can I jump that? Sick tricks. Watch me pull off, like, not quite a Neo.
I'm making it facing towards the ocean, since we're going to be coming in this side with like the sky rail, or the water rail, or whatever the fuck we're calling it.
Alright, yeah, that works. Holy shit, skeletons are real? They exist?
Really?
I've got one in me?
Holy shit.
Not only are they real, but they've always been.
Spook me like that.
Okay.
What's that guy's name? I like him.
Okay, Nick, let's go? Yeah.
Yeah, Nick, let's go. Fucking boat parade, dude.
Road parade. Did you see the thing, the new Minecraft snapshot? Not only like the leaves and shit, but the thing about it was they like altered like altered the code for like horse riding and pig riding a little bit. And with that came like a movement bug that people thought was a feature for a little bit, and then it got patched out like before people were complaining about it on Twitter even. But like PvP heads were crying in their fucking sleep because like strafing and sprinting was like incrementally slower by just a touch.
Oh my Christ.
And so they were actually like, I might only play on this version if this is how the update's gonna be, you know?
I don't know, Cold, to be honest.
Yeah, like, at this point, I'm sick of people who play PvP complaining about the game. Frankly, I'm just sick of it.
Motherfuckers,
I'm
if you
over
guys
it.
think that, like, just clicking really fast is a more enjoyable PvP experience than having, like, to think at all, I don't value your opinion at all.
It's 13, but I got 2 13s. And a musket
Holy shit, that's 26.
Yeah, dude, that is 26, you're right. Was that gap you doing the math on 13 times 2?
No, I just considered the, like, oh shit, 26.
Well, I found a spider spawner. So what I'm probably going to end up doing for the
fuck yeah.
moment is...
just
Well, you can't really
manual
farm
farming.
a spider spawner, can you?
I mean, you could just kill the spiders there.
Yeah, no,
I could lend you
that's
my
what I'm
good
doing
sword.
for
It
now.
just, like, insta-kills them.
No, that's what I'm doing for now is just, like, going through and fucking... I'm just gonna, like, untorch it real quick now that I've looted the chests and start, like... killing them. I need trapdoors so that I can make this easy as pie, dude. Easy as pie. I was going for easy as possible, and then I fucking...
You went for an easy as pie, really? Can't believe that shit.
You would go for an easy as pie, too, if it were you.
Easy as pie.
If it were you,
No, I
you would have
wouldn't
done it. You just don't understand the circumstances I'm under. I hate that excuse, by the way. I genuinely hate that excuse for, like, bad behavior. It's just like, if it were you, you would have done it too. And it's like, no, I wouldn't, or I wouldn't be as disgusted by the fact that you did it. You know?
Yeah. Like, there are some things that are like, yeah, sure, maybe that's a valid, like, point, but, like, I think that's the minority of times.
It's very
Most
little.
of the time, it's like, you would have done it too, and it's like, don't
No, I would not
at me.
have, like, thrown my infant daughter against a wall as hard as possible. Because I was under a little bit of stress at work. No, I would not have.
Like, that's some bullshit. Especially for, like, just horrific shit like that.
That's where I see it the most, is just for people doing horrendous behavior. And they're like, well, you would have done it too. I was just under a lot of stress or whatever. And it's just like, nah, not valid.
Yeah,
Invalid.
No.
Bro, nuh-uh. I'm glad to have my source of infinite string. Oh, do you pray to the infinite string, Jed?
I don't. You know?
How
I
could
am,
you?
however, at the tutorial where they use strings, so I'm just letting it speed past and continuing building it.
Is that light far enough away? Nope. No. No. I'm killing spiders, dude.
You ever think about the Angry Birds movie?
Yeah. I just thought about it the other day because I got a clip of it on my TikTok. Why?
I was just wondering, because I was thinking about that, like, Great Eagle, like, fucking no bit that they do. And I was like,
Yeah.
it's weird that they made an Angry Birds movie.
It was weird. I got really hyped for the Angry Birds movie ahead of it. Not as like a, oh shit, fuck yeah, Angry Birds, but as like a, alright, this is gonna be bad. Where the hell are they gonna go with an Angry Birds movie? And it actually wasn't as bad as I
And then
expected.
it just turned out being, like,
It was just kind of alright.
mediocre, which is almost worse.
Like, it was a passable, put
Like-
it on for the kids in, like, the middle of the afternoon kind of movie, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess an Angry Birds fan couldn't expect much better, but still. There are people like that, though. There are people whose, like, fixation is Angry Birds.
Angry Birds hyperfixation, dude.
You know what slips my mind entirely, like, escapes me entirely? Object shows. They're my blind spot. What do you mean you put, like,
Object
you
shows.
took, it's like Battle for Dream Island, shit like that, where, like, you don't even know what I'm talking about. You're, like, even further out of the loop than I am. But, like, I just, not that it's, like, bad, I don't understand where it came from. Like, that is one of the few times that I've been made to feel very old for something, is just because it's like, why are people talking about an anthropomorphic nickel on my timeline and the personality differences between it in one series and another? Moreover, why is there an original series and then there's, like, like fan series that just completely, like, as far as I can tell, just take the concept and all the characters and the plot and just do it again, but their own way. What is an object show? What is this? You know?
Yeah, I have no clue. I didn't know this was a thing until right now. However, I do know that... Okay. Sorry, my screen just, like, popped something up. That,
I thought you were
like,
really offended by that, like, oh, of course.
No, I wasn't offended by your, like, Cloud District ass voice line that you just did.
Yeah, no. Are you familiar with Nickel from Battle for Dream Island? What am I saying? Of course you're not. What did your screen do, though?
To be offended by. Oh no! It just popped up, like, it replaced my sword because I dropped it with the other sword that I had in my inventory, which happened to be Herobrine's Guillotine. And I was like, dude, what?
You need to, like, get rid of that, dude. You keep having problems where in lore you pull that out, and it's like, why is this a sword you still own? I'm going to log into your account and throw it into lava, dude.
Well, so I still own it because it, one, goes to the time machine. Like, it is an important piece of the time machine. And two is, I don't know, I just use it.
It's not an important piece of the time machine. We sapped it, remember?
Oh,
Sending
did
you
we
back,
sap it
sapped
into the time machine? I thought
well,
it
no,
was
it's not,
just...
like, gone, but, like, all of its power is gone. That was the thing we were doing with it. Why is it that every time we together go out of our way to implement a way for you not to be able to just fuck about and do whatever the fuck you want in character time travel wise, you somehow just blank it from your memory instantaneously after the fact?
I don't know,
Can you stop trying to be God so bad in this game?
I'm not trying to be God.
I don't know. You're also, like, a really bad pitchman for your own plots, I gotta say. That's why I keep, like, stealing it from you. It's just because, like, Jed, we're not gonna sell this potential plot line to the admins with, yeah, by the way, I'm stronger and killed every single Willow member. That's the start of the plot line. That's sentence 1 of this pitch.
Well, yeah. Fair enough.
We're not convincing anybody with that. You gotta ease him into that. You can't just throw him straight into the boil, dude. Into the boil with you.
Into the boil with you. Speaking of
well,
boils,
I've almost got 3
like
stacks.
it's the season for it.
Tis
for, like, Louisiana crab boils.
Fa la 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 la. Ah! I thought that was a pretty good bit.
I don't know, man. It was a good bit. I chuckled at it.
I know, I heard you chuckle. That's why I'm appreciating it again just now.
Oh, I see.
There we go, YouTube got stuck.
But, like, Louisiana crab boils, I want one. Every time I see one of those videos where they pour out, like, a mass amount of, like, shrimp and corn and potatoes.
We can do one. There's nothing stopping us. We'll get one of those big fuck-off pots and woks and shit and get a little propane grill and we'll make it happen. Or, like, a little propane tank thingy, you know, to put under it to heat it.
Like,
that's, like,
when
just,
you see it,
like,
you
an
also get that
afternoon and,
innate,
like, a
like,
week's worth of
unga-bunga,
groceries,
like,
though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, I get the same way. I love soups and stews because, like, it gets me to eat, like, shit like crab that I wouldn't normally eat because it's not really worth the effort. But it's like, this is a time when it's, like, designed to be eaten as easily as possible.
Yeah, like, this shit just, like, slides out of the shell.
You know who else is sliding out of the shell? The promiscuous snail. Why did that gag you so hard? I thought that was gonna be a really bum gag, dude.
Somebody fucking clip that. Cause what the fuck is a promiscuous snail, dude? You said it so factually.
You know him.
I don't.
You could.
Somebody fucking clip that on Vox and stream. Give him the clip.
God. Okay, so recently, as like a fuck it, we don't have any other games to play as a group that won't take very long right now that everybody likes. We've been playing a lot of Blatherround on Jackbox.
It's genuinely a really good time.
It's a really good time. It's a really good time. It's a very good way to do like charades without having to. It solves my board game. It solves my fucking board game problem. Where like I don't like to. I feel like I'm fucking up when I play a board game for the first time, and I feel like the rules are always kind of a little loose with board games, like a little looser than is necessary, and that can like tip the scales sometimes. But when you digitize a board game, all the rules are very firm because the computer has to have like very factual yes or no, is this allowed, you know? And it's a good way to, like, charades is a very, like, liquid, fluid game to me of just, like, am I allowed to say X or Y thing? Like, am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to make X or Y motion? Like, am I allowed to, if we're doing Pictionary, is text allowed, you know? Is fucking, like, or like if I'm doing charades, am I allowed to, like, do sign language? You know, like, there's a bunch of, like, little things that are, like, I feel like if we were doing actual charades would come up as just like a, you can't fucking do that. That's cheating. You know?
Yeah.
But Blather Around is very good. And it's also, like, it makes charades without webcam possible. So we're not standing alone in our rooms doing that. And it's very verbal. Yeah. It's very cerebral over charades, I think.
It is, yeah.
But anyway, my point in talking about our Blather Around time is to talk about, the fact of, like, I've started saying, like, he's so blank, or she's so blank, or, like, it has the, or it involves the more often. Like, those, like, starter sentences they give you, I'm, like, using them as descriptors now, regularly. And it's fucking me up. It's not, like, an intentional choice, either. It's just, like, I notice it. Casually.
You're just, like, doing it now, dude. You are the blather.
I've worked Blather Around terminology into my regular vocabulary, which means next time we play, I'm bound to win.
Sure.
Because I will
Blather
be the most
Around
consumed
is so good though,
by
because
it.
like
World's slowest zombie attack,
where not a single person is upset. Everybody loves it. And
it's like a team
wins,
sport, but we're all playing with ourselves. Or playing for ourselves.
No, we're all playing with ourselves.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, speak for yourself, buddy. What am I doing? Why am I killing the spiders still? Do I have enough string? No, I'm like a stack short on string. This is taking a while, though, so I'm gonna go see if I can find more cobwebs while I wait for spiders to spawn. Because this is making for some bad stream content. Because of the spawner, I can't have light there, and so I'm just sitting in the dark, killing spiders over and over every, like, minute and a half when they spawn. It's really not netting me much. It's an infinite source of string, though, so I feel bad walking away from it to go deal with a finite source of string instead. Hey, diamonds. Cool.
We'll turn that string into... Actually, no, we don't need a string farm. We're gonna get that from our trade farm that we're doing.
Oh, right. We get that from, like, a bar... It's bartering. It's not trading.
Mm-hmm.
It's completely different mechanic.
Yeah.
You go for trading every time, and I was just like... You looked up the other day something. It wasn't... You didn't specify piglin. You just went... I'll look it up real quick. When talking about the bartering farm, you just went, trade farm drops. And it's like, that's gonna be the wrong thing.
It got it to me.
Yeah. Like, I was almost sure that that would be a bunk search, because it was gonna start giving you, like, things villagers can trade you for. Because that's a mechanic.
Yeah. Oh, it was pretty good.
I'm shocked you ended up there.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like Blather Around helps us, like, get a good gauge and become better communicators to each other specifically in a lot of ways, because it helps us, like, figure out what neural pathways and connections each of us are making based on certain... Hello? Okay, the world went dark for a second. My monitor just, like, turned itself off and then back on. I was just in the dark for a second. Ouch, spider. Holy shit, me with the spider?
What is that?
Is it mostly just the string now?
Yeah, I'm almost done with it.
Would it help if I came and gave you the scaffolding and then came back?
Oh, no. I'm not waiting on you. I'm still doing it. Like, I'm still building
okay.
the area around it.
Okay, good. Because I
No need
am...
to rush.
I'm doing my string thing, dude. I'm working on it. It's just this is fucking time consuming. I couldn't rush if I wanted to, Jed, is the thing about it.
Yeah, I more so mean, like, don't stress.
Yeah, I'm not stressed about it. It's just fucking string in a video game. I'm not gonna fucking blow up because I can't find enough string.
I am gonna blow up because I can't find enough string.
Woo! I'm falling. I say after intentionally jumping off a surface as though that was a surprise somehow.
This tutorial is really like... It's a good tutorial because it's, like, hard to fuck up. However, it's also slow as hell. You get, like, 2 options for like, farm tutorials, and it's either, Jesus Christ, dude, slow the fuck down, or, oh my god, do I have to see you build the whole platform?
Yeah. Why can't we just introduce the slow guys to, like, a time lapse?
Yeah.
Here, do I have any sticks? I need to make more torches so I can keep lighting this place up, but I don't have any sticks, so looks like I'm not doing that.
And they're always really slow builders too. Like, I would say I'm a mid-paced builder. Like, I have a few friends who place blocks like fast as fuck and accurate as fuck. But like, or I had a few friends, like I should say.
You lost them to the professional competitive block placing scene, I understand.
Yeah.
It's a very toxic competitive environment.
Too many sweats, dude.
Lost a couple friends to it myself, yeah. Dude.
But,
oh my god, I got the most insane fucking, like, am I the asshole today? From one of those, like, TikTok videos. One of the most delusional ones of, like, not that the person posting it was delusional, but it was, like, a very, like, wild thing. They were like, yeah, no, my fiance's always been kind of competitive. Would I be the asshole if I, like... It was, like, would I be the asshole if I, like, ended my, like, relationship with my fiance over a game of Mario Kart? And they were like, yeah, my fiance's really been competitive all her life, and she's lost, like, friends and family members to, like... Because, like, people have cut her off for being far too fucking competitive and being willing to stay or do anything to win, even under, like, bullshit, like, meaningless, low-stakes circumstances. And then he goes on to talk about it a little more and talk about how they have, like, group game nights with a bunch of their friends, you know? And in front of their entire friend group, if it, like, for some reason, like, it was down to her to decide what they were doing. And she goes, all right, I want to do Mario Kart. And he was like, I crush ass at Mario Kart for reference. Like, the guy is really good at Mario Kart, and she was trying to beat him at his own game, you know? And he goes, it's going well for the first, like, 2.5 laps. We're like, trash-talking a little bit back and forth of just, like, haha, you fucking stink at this, you suck at this, she was saying. And I was like, well, at least I'm not hitting every fucking banana peel. You know, just like as little like playful banter as they play. And then he goes right toward the end of lap 3. She had tried pushing me, shoving me, and distracting me in every way possible mid-game, which already kind of an asshole, but like, you know, it's whatever at that point. And then he goes right ahead of the finish line, toward the end of lap 3. She just goes, in the middle of our, like, little playful trash talking, she goes, well, at least I didn't get molested as a kid. And I dropped the controller. And I dropped the controller, and she speeds past me. And I'm frozen in shock, and my friends are, the entire friend group of ours is standing around me asking if that's true, and if that really happened to me. And I'm sitting there, and I'm shaking, and, like, quaking in my boots, and fucking... like, and unresponsive, and I can just hear her, like, jumping up and down with joy at her own victory.
Dude, what the hell?
Yeah, he doesn't have a fiance anymore, was the update to that one. But that was, like, the most insane shit I've ever heard from one of those Reddit stories.
Like, oh my god.
You gotta be on some crazy shit competitively to bring that out.
Yeah, you gotta just be an asshole, I think. Like, I don't think you can be a good person and, like, say something like that to one of your, like, you know, someone who should be, like, the closest person in your life.
No, yeah, for sure. Like, I agree. I don't know how you, in good conscience, do that.
Yeah. That's wild.
Like, I knew it was crazy at first, even. Like, I knew it was gonna be some crazy shit at first, because the guy was like, yeah, and, like, for reference, before I actually tell the story, she is really competitive, and she, like, again, has lost friends and family members, like, who have cut her off because of how competitive she can be and how willing to say or do anything to win she is. And it's just like, okay, so she's, like, a bit of an asshole about losing. That's fine. And then he goes, like, she's even attending therapy sessions to make her not like this, because she doesn't understand why she's like this either. And it's just like, dude, I don't know.
Man.
I don't know, man. I don't know what I think, but I think that's some crazy shit. Just absolutely delusional.
Like, not even cool.
Yeah, not remotely. How many scaffolds do you need?
2 stacks.
2 stacks. Let's see how many you get per crab. 6.
Actually, wait, I just considered they're probably giving out scaffolds for, like, getting up to the spawn platform. How many have you made?
A stack. You're getting both stacks.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
If you don't use
It'll
them
make
for
things
this,
easier, but...
It'll make things significantly easier. We'll make operation of the farm easier.
Yeah, like, we won't have to, like, pay to get there.
Well, I've already made them now, so...
Yeah.
Not much I can do about that. It didn't even cost me that much, really. It cost me, like... It cost me, like, less than half a stack of the string that I already have, so... Like, it really was not that expensive. But I just, like, I'd already started crafting them by the time you said anything, so I was like, ooh. I was asking you because I had my finger on the button ready to craft them.
I did consider that as you were saying that, so that's why, like, that came into mind of just, like, we don't really need them, but...
How many scaffolds do we need? 2 stacks. Alright, I got one of the stacks. On second thought, did I say 2 stacks? I meant 0. We also need a lot more string than you have right now. Okay, thanks!
Okay, thanks.
Let me just, like, double and triple check capitalism chests and make sure I'm not missing any in mine. I think I have that chest outside still. I do, yeah. Right on the corner. Right on the cusp. Hey, there was some string in there. Enough to fill that stack back out. Hey. Oh, no, it wasn't. I just have a shitload of string on me.
Okay, so fun news.
Hey. Do we need any of the string?
I'm gonna have to use my shrinking charm significantly more often. No.
Okay. Why is that?
You know how you can crouch on slabs? In like a 1.5 size area?
Because of the thing.
I can't. Yep.
The thing that we can't talk about, even to chat, because somebody in chat might be one of the people we need to keep it from. Sploosh.
I feel like even if they got half of it, I think they would have to get, like, both halves to like, actually end it.
No. I feel like if you have half of this bit, you have the other half.
Yeah.
This isn't really, like... You very quickly will come to the conclusion that the other half exists.
Yeah.
I think the other half of the bit is definitely harder to track, though. You're right. Definitely harder to notice on its own in a vacuum, but, like... I don't know. Still wouldn't go giving it away.
Oh, yeah. No, I just mean that, like, I feel like they would have to, like, be like, this and this is what's going on. because I feel like once you have it, you'll figure out both halves.
Yeah. Either way, though, moving on from this bit that we're literally not allowed to talk about past that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do we always end up on subject matter that we literally can't fucking talk about?
Right.
I blame you. This never happens to me when I'm solo.
Yeah, because you talk about, like, other things. I don't know.
Thinking about Marty Robbins. Thinking about Party Slobbins, dude.
Dude, what the hell?
Yeah.
How could you do that to Martin Robin?
Just the same way that I just did it.
I really like Marty Robbins. Like, not just for his music, but like, I enjoy him because he's
Red
like
Robin.
fucking. Well, no, because he like went to El Paso, saw some place called fucking Rose's Cantina, and was like, "Yeah, I should make a song about that."
You don't have moments of inspiration like that?
No, but like, it's not even that. But like, Rose's Cantina is like a shithole, from what I remember. Prior to the song, it's kind of turned into like a Margaritaville.
Half of the songs about bars are about shitty dive bars. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be less impressed if he wrote a song about a very nice bar where nothing really happens and it's in perfect shape. You know?
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
I just mean, like, from what I remember, Rose's Cantina was on the cusp of, like, dying as, like, a bar before the song came out.
Yeah. It's like Tom's Diner.
Yeah.
So that song came out, and then Seinfeld happened, too, and now they're in pretty good shape, actually. Which, fun fact, if you didn't know, Tom's Diner is about Tom's Diner and Restaurant in New York, the same place they filmed, like, the cafe scenes in Seinfeld.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty interesting storyline, I think. Party Slobbins. Oh, dude. I've been in Olive Garden hell recently.
Yeah?
Because I went grocery shopping the other day, and my husband was like, "Man, I'm hungry." And I was like, "Go to Olive Garden." And he was like, "We could go to Olive Garden." And he was like so hyped about Olive Garden, and then I was like, "Oh, shit, I gotta stream in like half an hour. We can't go to Olive Garden." Like, I have a stream that takes place like half an hour after we get home, not long enough to go to Olive Garden. And so,
That's unfortunate.
yeah, we didn't get to go to Olive Garden, and he was upset about it. And I was a little bit, too. Not, like, upset, but, like, just, like, annoyed.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
God damn it, I
just
wanted Olive Garden.
mildly just, you know,
Yeah, just
not
disappointed.
grumbled.
And then, like, we were like, we'll go to Olive Garden tomorrow. And then tomorrow was, I think, podcast recording day. And so that was at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And it's like, well, I don't want to interrupt that. And then the next day, some other stuff happened. And then the next day, my husband was out of the house for the evening. And then the next day is today. And I was like, hey, we can finally go to Olive Garden today. We'll have time. Stream. And it was 5 p.m.
Yeah.
at that point, so we couldn't go pre-stream. I suppose we could have,
That
but
sucks.
it would have been,
Welcome
like,
to
we would have been
Olive
kind of in a
Garden,
hurry. I want to go to Olive Garden, dude, and I'm thinking about doing it tomorrow, but then we have that stream tomorrow afternoon, in the middle of the afternoon,
Yeah.
and then we've got plans Saturday evening. There's really just no Olive Garden for me, dude.
No Olive Garden.
No Olive Garden
Why
for
don't
old
you go
men.
tomorrow pre-stream?
I can, or I can't. I would have to wake up early. I suppose I could.
Really?
I might just go after, yeah. But, well, the stream starts at 5, Jed, and I usually wake up at like 2 or 3. And again, that is enough time, but the Olive Garden's like 30 minutes away. So the gap from 3 to 5 p.m. is like 2 hours. And then an hour of that will be...
Fuck you.
Like, an hour of that will be the drive there and then the drive back. And so it's like, from the moment we're seated at Olive Garden, including the time it takes for them to fucking, like, bring out our food, we have 1 hour. And so it's just like, that's just slightly too tight for me to feel comfortable going. You know, I want to be able to cherish my trip to Olive Garden.
Sorry, I just watched this guy building this farm try 3 times to place a hopper,
Oh
and
my
like he
God.
sped it up and then went like first try.
Dickhead. Oh, I'm like a porcupine right now, dude. I'm covered in arrows. 4 stacks, though, you said, right?
4 stacks of string.
Awesome. I'm on my 4th stack now.
24 mine carts?
You got the fucking shit for that. Do it. Make 24 mine carts, idiot. See what happens. Is this guy making you make a bunch of frivolous shit that you don't need? Why would he be joking? Why would he go, craft 24 mine carts, and then you pause to go craft them and come back and he goes, haha, just kidding. Enjoy your 24 mine carts, idiot.
Oh, because he's entity cramming them.
We don't need to do that, do we?
I mean, the other option is just, like, hopper minecart with a magma block over it, but I'm gonna try this entity cramming thing.
I think you might actually have to manually kill them, because I think their drop rates are different. I think their drop rates are different if they, like, their drop, what they can drop is a lot less, and doesn't include all the same, like, loot table if a player kill doesn't happen.
No, it should be the same. From what I'm seeing here, it's the same. But it's possible that this... No, this is post-update, because this says, like, 24 stacks of redstone an hour, so... It should be right. I will trust the guy, and then worst comes to worst, we'll make a manual farm if it doesn't work.
I'm not trusting the guy, I'm Googling it.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm sorry, the first result on Google was an Arcade forum post about how to kill a witch with no items in your inventory. Because a witch is, like, guarding their fucking items. They have, like, a diagram, dude, of what their world layout looks like, made out of, like, text. You copy-paste images into OBS? No. No, the answer's no.
You have to
but I do
them.
want to show chat this. I do want to show chat this, so, like, give me 1 sec. I'll send it to you, too,
yeah, you
don't
can't
worry.
put in, like, flat HTMLs.
I'm not just gonna make this entire website a browser source to show, like, a set of text in this article.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about?
No, I just mean that, like, you can drag, like, HTML photos, I mean.
HTML photos?
Isn't that... There's a type of photo that's, like, a pain in the ass.
WebP. You're thinking of
WebP
WebP
images.
Thank you. I do not know how, on God's green earth, me snipping tooling a set of text in an article has anything to do with WebP images. I have no clue how you got there.
I was thinking about easy ways to put images in there, and I was like, well, if it's a WebP, you can just drag it in there.
Yeah, it works. That works with all images.
WebPs.
What is shot? Oh, that's what shot is. Where did I save that to? It's gone. All right. Well, I'll re-snip it. Now I have to show it. Oh my god, yes, accept all cookies. No, I don't want my Google account to be backed up. Why did I close out of, why did I, like, tab out of Firefox only to tab back into 4 billion pop-ups blocking the thing that I want to screenshot? Oh, went to my documents? Why did it go to my documents? The fuck?
Be extremely careful. Do not fall into the minecarts.
Did you fall into the minecarts?
No, that's just what the guide says. I just thought that was a funny way to put that. Like that is the wording you use when it's like I have. You don't want to do that.
Look at this. I'm gonna put this in dead too, or in our DMs so that you can see it. But like, look at the diagram this guy has made. He's like desperately asking for help on a forum on how to like get the witch away from his items and kill it without like. Is this supposed to be top down? There's like a castle marked on here, but I don't see it. Like, there's nothing else denoting it other than, like, castle.
Castle.
Okay, Jed clearly has no interest in engaging in this conversation with me. I'm done putting this image up on screen now.
No. How do you even decipher this diagram, actually?
Well, put the image back up, everybody. Jed has decided to grace us with his presence moments after I erased the image.
I didn't know you had sent it to me. You didn't say you sent it to me.
I said I put it in your DMs. Clip that. Clip that, chat. I said I'm going to put it in no, wait, your DMs. Clip that. It was at 1 hour and 11 minutes. That's about when I said it. I need to remember that mentally in case nobody clips that. Because I sent it to you. And you were too busy talking about your falling fucking minecarts and the guy in the video having minecart trauma.
Minecart trauma is pretty funny.
I'm sorry, I'm mad. I sound mad, but I just feel so fucking vindicated because it's the first time I've very clearly spoken. This isn't the first time this happened. It's the first time I've very clearly spoken something out loud into my mic to you, and then you've gone, you never fucking said that. And then I have evidence that I definitely just uttered those fucking words out of my mouth. No, it happens to you way more often than it happens to anybody else. And it's like, it's not even like, because I get it, you don't hear me sometimes, and that's fine, that's an auditory processing thing, that's your disability, whatever. But it's how, like, indignant you get about just, like, you didn't fucking say that. You didn't say a word, dude. And if you did, it didn't come through, and it's like, I assure you I said it, I assure you it came through.
Yeah,
I was watching my mic light up when it happened. Speaking of... Oh shit, Chalubi's here for the Vox and Jed argue about nothing moment.
Oh shit, hey Lubert.
Hi Chalubi, how you doing? Welcome in. We were talking about this guy's fucking like Minecraft diagrams or Googling if like witch drops work the right way. Voxel64, Chalubi live. What is it? What brings you here? Oh man, I look like a mess. I'm so covered in arrows right now. I'm so, like, horrifically porcupined. How's stream going? It's going well. It's going well. I just got one up on Jed real quick. I just, like, styled on him real hard. Verbally.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. No, I did. I totally did that.
You did.
It's right there. It's on the record. Do you want me to clip that, too?
No.
I'll do it.
No, that is unnecessary. Thank you, though.
Okay. As long as we're on the same page.
Oh, no more
how was your
problems.
stream, Chalubi? What'd you get up to? What'd you do? What were you doing?
Oh, it wasn't just a Lubert appearance. It was a Lubert raid.
Yeah, it's a Lubert raid. I died in hardcore during the first stream of said hardcore world. It was really funny. I bet it was. I guarantee you it was really funny. How long did you last? Was it over or under an hour? What's the over-under on your timing? I mean, I survived and I'm awesome. Oh, I believe you. It was a creeper. 100%. That adds. That's so additive to the bit. There was no over-under. It was 1 hour on the dot. Oh my god. The first thought I had was, in my head, was just like, oh yeah, he probably made it about an hour and died. That happens to me all the time. I'm so upset. I would be too, man. I'd be pissed too. You set up this whole stream. Hardcore worlds have killed, like, choosing to do a hardcore world has killed so many, like, what could have easily been, like, 3-4 hour streams over the course of, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever died in 5 minutes.
And it always ends up where, like, whenever we choose to do one, it's always like, well, you know, we tried, however, we died, so we still want to keep playing, so we're just gonna continue like we didn't die.
I do like, well, no, you propose that every time, and I never go for it because like it ruins the integrity of the thing. But I do like this thing that like Enzo and Bush and Abens have been doing, where they have this like, they have this plugin. I don't know if it's like a plugin or a mod or what. They've got this thing that lets them like, they have like a revive timer like in fucking Fortnite, where it's like if one of them goes down, they have like I think it's like 10 minutes to get over there and get to him. Oh, mineshaft. Neat. That's gonna be more cobwebs.
I assume you only get like 3 of those before you're like dead.
Oh no, you get as many as you want. But like the odds of somebody being within 10 minutes of you if you go out on a fucking like journey are pretty slim.
Yeah.
Trust me, the Chalubi fans know about dying on hardcore streams. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Happens to the best of us. I wouldn't worry about it. Oh my god, we're gonna have so much string. We're gonna have so much string. I found a cave spider spawner. And those things are covered in cobwebs. Shit, I'm being surrounded by cave spiders now. Who could have foreseen this? Certainly not me. But no, yeah, I'm glad you had a time. I was about to say I'm glad you had a good time. I hope it was good while it lasted anyway. Alright, there we go. Get the fuck out of my face, dog. But welcome to the witch farming stream. Where we're farming witches.
Yeah.
This doesn't look much like building a witch farm from my POV, but I'm just about done too. I've got all the string that we need. I'm just like finishing out this batch of string so that we have some more next time to make up for the string that I stole from the base for it. Slime?
Slime.
Oh, right, you're in a swamp. Oh, creeper!
Yeah. They just appeared.
Good God, they nearly got me too. I say in my fucking adamantium armor. Or like adamantite or whatever. Whatever the fuck it is. It's a substance. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I almost did a joke about it being unobtainium, and then I remembered unobtainium is a real ore in the game right now.
Yeah.
And so that joke wouldn't have made any fucking sense. Whoa, flashbacks? I know. That shit, like, just happened. For you guys, at least. Brand new for me. Alright, I've got all the stuff.
Real for me.
And, you know what I don't have, though? I don't have any XP. So, time to get that started.
This is such a piss ugly farm.
Yeah, I let you design it.
Well, no, I didn't design this one.
Well, no, I let you do the decorating for it. So of course it's piss ugly right now. Is the gag I was going for. I was going for an easy dunk on you, kid. I was going for what we like to call meet me on the other side, shovel. Yeah. Sorry, I just threw my shovel through the warp plate ahead of me.
What?
And I caught it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, sick tricks. Why is there a hole in the wall here? Why didn't I fix that? My fault. I don't know why I didn't fix it. It's fine. Wow, wow. Holy shit, I just completely outran that. Let me go get some XP. And then back we go. Wait, you mean functionally the farm is done now? Put in the we'll have a music getting that loud? Oh no, that's the game peaking. Maybe I should,
Like, the storage system is fairly ass on it, but, like, that's because it's going to be all routed to our storage system, so.
Anywho, got an indie game showcase to watch? Gotta head out? Hell yeah.
Every farm
catch you around.
solo storage system that we've made has been kind of ass, quote unquote.
Every farm's soul. Yeah, because you have
I'll let you do the, like, box around it.
You've got this, like, fuck-ass, like, brain worm that won't allow you to make something, like, passable if you know it's temporary. You have to just make, like, the worst, most convoluted dog shit known to man if you know you're gonna replace it later.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then what's worse is that you still suffer from the folly of me and every other person on the planet. That is, half the time the temporary solution becomes the permanent solution. Mm. And so we're just stuck with a fuck-ass storage system forever. This, however, will not be permanent. This is only going to be around for a couple days.
Once this is AFK'd for a while, yeah. Ideally, okay.
Storage for it, anyway.
No, right. We aren't doing the poll on Twitter where I'm just building the storage system, and then we're going to decorate it together on stream. And, like,
hey, that's something we could do today if you wanted to. We could build the room around it. Like, I could put the floor in at the proper level and everything.
Yeah, if you would put the floors in, that would actually be significantly more important than the gold farm. Because I was going to have to do temporary scaffoldings anyway.
Okay. Well, we'll do that, then. And we'll get the floors and walls in, and then I have this idea of, like, copper grating copper grating walkways being the floor of each floor. And so I'm hopeful That'll look pretty good. Oh, my armor's healing itself instead of me getting the XP. That's what's taking me so fucking long. But see you, Beagle. Have a good one. Forgot to mention.
Bobby goal.
Holy shit. I've hit my Bobby goal. I've got enough Bobby, dude. Alright, new bit. No, that I did this Bobby goal bit, and you just like you like fucking clammed up instantaneously and didn't give me anywhere to go with that.
I wasn't trying to clam
up.
So
it's just like, alright, fine, like, new bit. Fuck.
I was reading something. Where you at? I wanna steal the scaffoldings from you.
I'd like chat to wind the tape back to 5 minutes or less ago when I said I'm going to go to the Enderman. Hey, look, he remembers.
You've got to be condescending.
We were just having a conversation about how you never fucking listen to what I'm telling you actively. Here, take the string too. While you're at it.
Did you end up getting the other stack of scaffolding?
The other stack? That was 2.
Yeah.
Did it go in the chest? Oh, it went in one of the chests.
I don't have.
Yeah, the hoppers picked it up. It was trying to. I think it was trying to go to you across because you're magnet, and then it like landed in a hopper. I like that the items still physically exist for that, by the way.
Yeah, I like that it isn't just like fuck you, you get it.
It's not insta fuck you, get it moment. Yeah. I mean, it might as well be some of the time, but it's great when it's not.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I broke a carpet and had to fix it. I just need to get XP and be able to teleport over there and back a few different times. So I'm spending a little time to get some XP going. Is this another one of those farms where you have to AFK like a billion blocks in the airport?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Witch Tower. All right.
Ooh, yeah.
I think I could easily spend the rest of the stream decorating Witch Tower.
Yeah.
God damn, is my armor still busted? No, my armor just got unbusted. Now I'm waiting on my sword to heal itself so that I can start collecting XP. I did get beat up pretty fucking bad in pursuit of this. I did get beat up pretty bad, so I'll take it. But like, come on. Remind me again why we couldn't make the Enderman fall.
The AFK spot would have been too close to the ground, and it would have spawned them on the nether roof. Or not the nether roof, but right underneath.
We couldn't go any higher? We hit build height if we go higher?
No, I don't think so, actually. Yes, you would have had we not had, like... I always forget that the build height got significantly raised. So, I might do that off stream. I might,
No, we genuinely might hit it, because we're at 236, I think. Let me see what the... 236 is what it says. Nether roof build limit. Well, that's wrong. It's 128.
We already have
that's for Bedrock Edition. You can't use Nether Roof on Bedrock Edition. What the hell? Why not?
Oh, because you can't go through the... Like, the bug that allows you to go through the roof doesn't exist on Bedrock.
Well, no, but even if you get up there, it's above build height in Bedrock. So you can't really do anything with it. Yeah, it's 256. And we're at 236, so we wouldn't be able to... I don't know, 20 blocks. That would help. I'll look into it. I'll look into it to see how tall it has to be. Oh, how I took for granted having like 30 experience levels pretty consistently recently. Until I died for the first time in like forever.
Yeah, what even killed you?
I don't remember. I don't remember how it happened to me. I think you might have killed me? for like a bit at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Might have.
It's completely slipped my mind now. Whatever it was definitely consensual. If it was you.
Yeah.
But if it was like a monster, I don't know, man. I don't know how that could have happened to me. Alright, I got 5 levels. That ought to be good. Go to Schematico. And then go to... Witch Hut. Oh my god, it costs 2 XP levels to get here.
Yeah. I'm just putting in the string, and then it actually should be done. And then you can get on decorating. Dickhead!
Dickheaderating. Oh, wow, that's an idea.
Huh.
That's an idea. Little magic geyser on the coast that, like, is, like, shooting a piece of land up into the air, and that piece of land is the AFK platform.
Are they actually dying down there?
No, we can
killing
have
each
a
other
warp
with
plate.
fucking poison.
Poison him. Yes. Are they dying down there?
I fear that the entity cramming does not work. Which is fine as a fairly simple thing. Would you want this to be?
Yeah,
no, this
super
can't be an
cramming.
entity cram.
I wouldn't want this to be at XP farm anyway. Anyway, we have like too many of them. We got 2. We got 2 of them. Man, this might actually have been a really bad spot with how much water you've had to like cordon off for this shit.
Yeah.
Fucking exterior for
Add the
this. Are you
redstone.
kidding?
Huh?
Look at how ass this looks. Just like, look at how butt ugly
Yeah,
this
no, that's what I
water
was saying.
clearing is. Like, there's just no way to make that look good. Other than just like
Yeah.
walling it off and pretending it doesn't exist. And this is off-site
Why would we
anyway.
decide
I'm
this stuff?
willing to not have like a decorative thing here immediately for something off-site. How does the farm work, Jed? I spent the whole time getting straight.
So on the interior, you have several different layers, and each of those layers have like tripwire hooks that whenever a witch spawns on them, it will like trigger the redstone to open up all the trapdoors, letting the water go off.
The beat go
And then once the water goes off, it drains them down into a kill chamber. Fairly shrimple.
Fucking fence gate magma cube that bitch and call it done.
Why is this like this?
What's like what? What good? What's it bad?
It's just not cooperating.
Leaving. Where the hell is he going? I'm following him. Not like a mission, dude. Oh no, he's turning around. He's being a silly guy, enjoying his freedom. Okay. Let's see how it is. Did he change? Oh, excuse me. My hiccups are back. I figured it out.
What is it?
The last time I sipped my Dr. Pepper was right before I started speaking.
Oh, it's your Docky Pepper, dude.
It's the Dr. Pepper that gives you hiccups, dude.
God
Yeah, no, he's
damn.
pretty firm on going that way, huh? Like, he turns sometimes, but he just keeps going that way.
Dickhead. These witches are just like murdering me, dude.
Someone should really study between, like, birds and bats and bees. That, like, somebody should study, like, why does their movement pathing break so hard at the ocean? You know?
You know what I think it is? I think the entity cramming on this server is turned up.
Probably. Why would we do it entity cramming anyway? Oh. Why would we do
Well, that's
entity
just how the
cramming
tutorial-
anyway? Okay.
That's just how the tutorial, like, recommended we did it. And I was like, fuck it, I've never done an entity cramming one, may as well try it. And,
Oh.
Well, I have figured out why. I've never done that. Did you just lag?
No. Squid just despawned in the distance. Just watched him do it. You're doing all the work. I'm out here bird watching and shit. Because I went and got the material. Oh, God.
Yeah. No, you did the, like, annoying part of this, and I appreciate it.
I did the like, annoying orange part of this. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. You're the annoying orange.
Fuck. He's right.
Fuck, he's right, I am.
God damn it. I never would have known. What Y level are we at for the flooring in here?
For the first floor of, like, the witch farm, or...
No, first floor of the other project, the storage. We're at same as
the
floor
storage
1 of the actual building, right? So 75?
Yeah. Well, no, the storage is below it. Where did you go?
Which is it?
Oh, Schematica! The storage system at Schematica? Yes! It's on floor 1. It starts at floor 1. You didn't say Schematico. I thought we were still talking about the witch farm.
What Y level are we at? What do you mean? Like, for the witch farm? For the first floor of the witch farm? No, not the witch farm. The other thing. The storage system. I figured that was enough clarification.
That brings to me as the storage system for the witch farm, but yeah.
Why? I said no, not the witch farm.
I don't know.
I'm gonna do the decoration for this room now, and I don't think we're doing the gold farm today.
Well, yeah.
I don't think I have like the mental wherewithal to do that today. And plus, it'd be really time consuming. Actually, like that's the real reason. Is like that's gonna take a bit.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Because that was actually a pretty understandable miscommunication, but like that's just that it was miscommunication number like 7 of the hour. I love miscommunication number 7. It's like Mambo number 5, but I don't understand what he's saying.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what did you say? I gotta play it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay.
5. Wait, slow down.
Dude,
Hold on, play it again.
You're going kind of fast here. Did you sort out the magma blocks?
Did you need magma block, or did you want me to get them? I didn't know you wanted me to get them. I can go get them, but
no, I need
one.
one. I was just wondering if you like sorted them. Like,
sorted them as in sorted them into a chest. Probably. I'm in the room. I can check.
Yeah, you check there, and I'll check over here.
I didn't. I know exactly where to get one, though.
I'm sure we've got like one, dude.
In fact, I'm pretty sure there's some between the Mushroom Island that's near the thing and the witch farm. So if you just swim out into the ocean, you'll find one. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure there's one, like, direct collision course between the two.
Yeah.
Are you sure you'll need one block for them to, like, centralize on?
Yep.
Oh, that's enough? Okay. As long as that's enough. I don't know, I feel like that makes sense, though, that the server has higher entity cramming, because I feel like I've definitely seen, like, packed in, like, chicken and cow farms and shit that are like, that should be entity cramming by now, you know?
Yeah.
Grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma.
Ouch. Grandma.
I got reminded of the Good Time Dragon today.
The what?
You know, the Good Time Dragon.
I'm unaware.
You know, fucking having a good time dragging these nuts or whatever.
Uh-oh.
Like, that wasn't me intentionally I was, like, disheartened that I had to hit you with that one. I wasn't trying to hit you with it.
Like, watching like a bird fly in
disheartening.
front of your car, and there's nothing you can do about it. You have to do it now.
Yeah, like, to explain the joke, I have to do the joke.
You're, like, heartbroken that you have to hit this bird, but, like, there's literally nothing you could do about it. I hate when birds do that. It makes me so
I
goddamn
hate
sad.
birds, dude. They make me so angry. They make me irrationally angry. I'm like one of those like guys who likes to like talk about like torturing monkeys and shit, but for birds. Fuck them. Hate birds. Bird hater. Certified bird hater.
On the hour and 40 mark for my stream timer, I'm gonna stop AFK and we'll see 5 minutes.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
I want to see the fruits of the labor.
I want to see some fruit, dude. Probably
Most
fruit.
of this is actually going to be like climbing up the goddamn ladder.
Computer, show me fruit.
It's a photo of you, motherfucker.
No. Computer, unhurt my feelings.
Sorry, I can't do that.
It's weird that we spent, like, in sci-fi so long, like, doing, like, the fucking, like, computer, generate me an image, you know? And then, like, when that finally came to pass as a piece of technology, it was, like, lame as hell, actually, and, like, sucked for several reasons.
Yeah.
Can't believe
hot
that.
take. Honestly, AI could be pretty cool and pretty, useful had everything the correct way.
Due to environmental impact, I'm inclined to disagree with you. That,
Well,
like,
that's what I mean, like,
there's no useful enough way to, like, negate fucking the fact that you're burning, like, a gallon of water from the ocean's worth of fucking pollution,
Well,
you know?
Yeah, I just mean, like, used in the correct way, as in not, like, generating 10 images of Elon Musk in a cowboy hat, you know?
And you know what the worst part about that is? It hits me so heavy, is because, like, he generated those. He made those AI
Yeah,
images
could
of
just
Elon
wear a
Musk in a
cowboy
cowboy hat. He could have gone out, bought a cowboy hat, and put it on. And you know what I'm almost sure of? I'm almost sure he did that, looked fucking stupid in it, and decided to just AI generate it instead to make him look cool.
He had his, like, feelings hurt by his own.
I saw how I looked in a car window on the way out, and now I don't want to go.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm 90% over that.
Like, I could believe it. Why are you far away?
Sorry, I was leaning down and untying my shoes, taking them off. I haven't, like, gotten settled today. I know, I'm on stream, and that's unprofessional, but...
It's fine.
I'm
It's not a
currently
big deal.
AFK,
I just,
so.
like, I just, like, I'm... Oh, it's because you're AFK, right? Yeah. I was like, why would this occur to him right now, is what I was trying to figure out in my head. Where in Jed's, like... That's the best thing about having Jed as a friend, and this is gonna sound really mean, because it kinda is, but sometimes Jed will say things, and I'll go, I could probably write you a thesis paper on all the reasons why a normal human being's brain shouldn't go there. And, like, it genuinely is one of, like, the... I'm a big puzzle fan. I like puzzles, you know? And sometimes I'll do, like, word association with Jed completely unintentionally, where I'll go, tomato, and he'll go, the Hindenburg disaster, and I'll go, alright, don't tell me. Let me figure it out. Let me find the 6 degrees of separation here. You know?
That does actually happen, and we both
And there
do it
will
to
be
each
a
other,
through
actually.
line. Like, it happens with me, too. Like, I do the same thing. But, of course, it makes sense to me when I do it. But, like...
Yeah.
You know, so it's not really, like, cool or fun or, like, a mystery or anything. Like, this isn't a Jet
The
exclusive
best part
flaw.
is
This
that-
is just only a Jet exclusive. This is a Jet exclusive, like, experience because, like, I can't experience it when I do it from the outside. But there is a
Yeah.
through line. There always is a way to get there. Is the fun thing. Like,
Like,
there is
I'm
a
not
solution.
a stupid person.
No, you're not stupid. You just, like...
I just have... My brain works in a very bizarre way.
It's like an old house where, like, someone did, like, the electrical work themselves, and it's okay, but, like, there's a piece of, like, metal piping in the basement that's supposed to run water that, like, if you touch the ends, if you touch a
He's
piece of metal to that
electrified.
pipe, it does a little spark.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, it functions, but, like, there are quirks. It ain't perfect.
Yeah.
A professional did not do this.
Like, I would say I'm pretty good at math. However, the way that I do math is so unusual.
Well, you do
Like,
math
I
in
have
the
a hard time
unusual way that
explaining it.
everybody else does math unusually. 'Cause I see people tweet about it as like, haha, aren't I so quirky? When I think of 10 times 2, I think about how 9 and 11 would make 20, and that's how I get to 20. And it's like, everybody does that. Hate to tell you, every soul on the planet does that. I do it, you do it, your mom does it, my mom probably does it when she's not. Never mind, that's not a joke for sure.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, the point is that, like, that's just how the human brain works in funny little ways. I've never seen somebody, like,
Yeah.
but it is a good analogy, though. The math thing is kind of just how you operate all the time, no matter what, math or otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, the decisions I made about this floor, like, 6 months ago, I finally finished, like, transposing the floor upward to the right level. And now I have to figure out what the exterior
All right,
bits
we're at
of the
the 40
floor
mark.
beyond the machine are.
Hmm.
Oh, good god. That's gonna be a problem. Methinks. No it won't. Deep slate. Should I don't know that I should. I'm considering making it... I definitely want it to be a gray. Right? Maybe a stone. Because, like, deep slate... Like, I want it to be gray or black because that means that it'll, like, disappear when you're just looking down from above at all the layers. I think that's a cool effect, but...
Okay.
Still want it to be a notable flooring.
They use
That'll
fire
do.
resistance
Use
potions.
stone.
That's why you entity cram.
Did you have to entity cram them way harder? Tinkering table is pretty cool.
Let me see. I also forgot to put the string on the top floors, so that didn't help.
I'm sure it didn't. I could see that working. Something like that, probably not. I'm looking at options for floor here. Because the middle section is kind of supposed to be like a mixture of mine and yours a little bit. But I'm leaning more industrial with it. Unintentionally, I think. But I'm trying to, like, kind of somewhat maintain that line. At least a little. But it is kind of like a back area that we're not going to be showing to people. So, like...
Yeah.
It can be a little bit like that. What am I doing? Why don't I just... And then I will... Keep slate.
Wither roses? Do you think that would work?
Maybe. They probably don't have, like... Well, no, they'll just use strength potions or something to get around the withering.
Yeah, they'll just regenerate quick enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess either cram or fall, and I think fall is better. Or cram is better.
Is cram better than fall? In this particular case? Do you think?
I don't know. Let me see how
Really
many
think it
takes to
over.
cram. Yeah. Maybe I just, like, didn't put, like, 24 in like I meant to.
I don't know. I think you might be right that, like, entity cramming is just higher on the server, and that's why.
Yeah. Let's hope, though, that I'm right on that.
Yeah. I hope that you're wrong for the sake of this farm, but...
Well, yeah, I mean, sorry, let's hope that I was wrong. My bad.
Yeah. Oh, wow, I'm, like, super not gonna have enough of this, huh? gonna get close. I hope. I'm coping. I got 20 left. Maybe I can get across the room in 20 blocks. I can't. It's 33 wide. There's genuinely no way. I know these dimensions like the back of my hand. We were running back and forth talking about 31, 32 for like an hour.
Yeah.
So?
Just make sure that the floor doesn't go, like, all the way to the center. I'll just cut out what needs to be cut out, but...
It does go all the way to the center. Why shouldn't it?
Oh, for this first platform? Yes. Yeah, no, actually, this is fine.
What did you mean?
Because I'll have to cut out... Well, I thought I'll have to cut out, like, the interior here. Because that's where the farm is, or that's where the storage system is.
You're going to have to cut out...
Actually, I think it's still will.
This entire checkerboarded portion?
No, not the entire checkerboarded portion. Here, let me see, actually. Placement on... Yes, actually. Yeah.
Why?
The whole checkerboarded portion.
Why?
Because that's
Run me
where
through why.
That's where the system goes.
What system? What part of it needs you to cut the entire floor out? Yes, but we're starting it on this... We're starting it on this ground floor for a reason, aren't we? Like, this is what the machine... The placement will sit upon.
Okay, fair enough. You're right.
Right?
You're right. I forgot. Yeah, no, I forgot that this is, like... This is lined up correctly. I forgot
like,
that
no, I'm just like... I'm lost. I thought... Oh,
yeah,
is your placement still on the old Y level where it's, like, on the floor in here?
No, I just turned on the placement to double check, and I was like, oh, right, yeah, the only thing that goes down below this is, like, 4 hoppers. So, yeah, those can just be cut out on the deck. But, yeah, just make sure on the upper floors, don't go past this checkerboard pattern. So, like, everything from
I'm
this,
not
brick
going
pattern
to.
out. Okay. Cool.
In fact,
yeah,
I might not even put in the entire checkerboard and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, like, leave out the checkerboard entirely on every other floor. But, yeah. Okay, I misunderstood.
You clearly don't have a good vision of what I'm doing here, because there is not a shot that I would leave the checkerboarding in. Which is understandable that you wouldn't, because, like, duh. Holy shit, is this the exact same stone type I'm using? Did I have, like, 2 stacks of the exact same stone type? I'll be damned, I did. I do just have more of this stone to fucking pass around. Alright, fuck. Suppose I'll take that. Oh, it's starting to do the, like, are you still watching shit. Let me fix that. Reload. This one's got that, like, kanji character that looks a little bit like a smiley face on the cover. I like that one. He's silly. Oh, fuck. Right. Let me finish connecting these up. There we are. Okie dokie. So now I can finish putting this floor in. Sorry, I was just about to be really frustrated because that was like... The last 20 minutes of my life was genuinely moving that from down there to up here as you instructed.
Yeah, no,
because this was gonna be floor level. I didn't know you misunderstood. I thought you were genuinely saying that, like, oh no, yeah, this shit's gotta go. And it's like, what do you mean this has gotta go? You said to move the floor up. I moved the floor up.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Just disheartening.
Yeah.
Can I at least fill in this section with what I have? Is that possible? Oh, yeah, it's possible,
yeah, no, I just did an entity cram right. I just used the wrong one.
What do you mean the wrong one? How do you entity cram wrong?
Sorry, I meant to say that I accidentally missed 2. I left 2 inside of a chest, I guess, by accident.
Oh, okay.
Or got, like, picked up by a hopper or something, but either way, it's working now, so...
I see.
And,
I get it.
What are you?
I've just unlocked one of the mysteries of JetBrain.
What?
One of the mysteries of JetBrain has been solved, and the mystery was, why does it always seem to, like, when it rains it pours with these kinds of things? And it's because I point it out, and then, like, you make a mental note clearly of just like, oh yeah, I am doing that. I should probably, like, do better about that. And then your fucked up miswired brain takes that and goes, let's do it more, actually. Like, now that you're conscious of it, it happens more often, and that's fascinating.
Yeah, what is this in specifically related to?
Just like the miscommunications we're having today. Like
how
disjointed we are. I'm gonna need stacks of this shit, huh? Let's see, I should have some more, like, stone and some chip variants that I can take care of.
1 minute AFK session. That should give me a
1
good
minute
understanding.
AFK session.
Ideally, it should be fast enough for that to work, because they should, like, the second they die, it should spawn a new one.
I have more thick inlaid stone. Why did I keep making this shit? Is this just like my go-to stone variant and I just never realized?
My go-to one is the cobblestone. The, like, dark cobblestone that I use in a lot of ways.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the walls in there, and that's a whole project, is what that is. Well, that could be a day on its own, is figuring out what the walls are and putting them in. Remember your fucking, like, concreting days? I'm gonna have to do that, but with, like, the interior walls all the way up the building. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might try something first floor
I'm
and
glad that I got that out of the way.
settle in on a design, and then like do it off stream, or like dedicate a stream day to doing it, just to get it done.
Okay, it's been a minute, I think. Might have been more than a minute.
And I can't really decipher how I want the higher floors to look without knowing, you know, without knowing what the storage system looks like in there too. And so I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to do that too. Hold off.
Oh, shit. I don't have fall protection.
You're gonna end up like that guy in his fucking diagram of like how to fucking deal with a bunch of witches when you're just like getting fucking spawn camped by them. Oh, that'll help. I have so much more stone. Thank Christ.
Mace. Sure. Time to go to the ender with this mace.
Wait, here, I can give you my sword. I don't mind. You're already gone.
Oh, yeah, you're just in schematic.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm around.
Howdy.
Here.
Good, I see.
Okay. Where is the stone variant?
I'll drive by with the sword before I go back to the witch farm to check.
Vertical disordered stone slab, thick inlaid stone. There it is. Craft all. Craft ball. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Fucking beatboxing and shit. Oh man. Back to placing blocks until the floor is inevitably done.
I could put magma blocks on the ender farm, and that would kill them a little bit quicker, but you'd also risk losing some of the XP.
You're definitely going to lose a lot of the XP doing that.
Oh, wait, no, because it counts as a kill from you. As long as you hit it and they die on a magma block, that's how, Oh, no, they're going to teleport away because it's a magma block. I'm done.
Yeah. They would do that, wouldn't they? Oh, shit.
Alright, that should be enough. Schematico.
Hoping.
Here, I'm going to leave your sword in the very top chest right next to the chip block. Very bottom
Okay.
right.
Here, let me just come get it from you. I'm gonna forget. This is just a recipe for disaster. I should have just stood in place and waited on you. Alright, back to it.
Over to the woodchuck. It is so expensive.
It is hella expensive to get there. We might even want to consider just putting a warp plate around to get to it. We should have a room on one of these that is just a central hub of, like, here's warp plates to all of our, like, off-site places. What?
Hold on.
Uh-huh. I'm holding.
What the
I just
fuck
ran off
is...
the edge, dude. I gotta get back up there. I sure wish I knew.
How do I mute rails?
They're in, like, minecart and transport in your music settings. They have their own thing, don't they? No, they don't. People were petitioning for that. I don't know how you mute rails. I'm not even sure you can without muting the game.
It was so goddamn loud. If you come within like 10 feet of the collection chamber, you just are deafened.
Not me, I'm built different.
Yeah. Okay, well, let me actually check what that like 1 minute of 1 minute at Freddy's did for the farm.
Probably nothing. Probably not one singular thing. Why is it that efficient of a farm? That 1 minute AFK
yes.
makes any difference? Oh, okay.
We have 36 redstone already from 1 minute.
Nice. Goddamn. I wasn't familiar. Didn't realize it'd be that good. I just thought it would be like a cope way to get around having to mine.
No, it is genuinely absurd. Which farms are just absurd, because the second that they die, the witch hut spawns a new one. It doesn't have to like the random tick spawn rates.
Oh,
like,
so it's not like random. It's just is there a witch? No, make new one.
Yeah. It's like an iron farm, but like without the villagers having to like
without like any input other than just basic
cycle.
game logic, yeah. And floor is just
and it was
about
really
in.
simple to do actually. So
yeah. I think that's what we'll do. How do you feel about this idea? I got the floor in, which is something that needed doing before the storage system can go in over the weekend. I'm thinking that over the weekend, I let you come and get started on the storage system, at least enough to like frame it up, and I'll know about how much room I have all the way up. And then I'll come in, I'll put the walls in, I'll come in on Monday sometime and put the walls and ceiling in, and that'll be like a little low stakes thing we can do aside from like the big lore we have planned on Monday.
Mm-hmm. Well, I could frame it up for you right now. Like, if you want to keep doing this, I would be game to join you.
Well, I kind of planned on going a little short today anyway, just because, again, we've got Saturdays, like, 2 hours to pull from.
All right. Then, yeah, that works for me.
Just because the witch farm took about half straight. And the gold farm...
Yeah.
I'd like to do the gold farm and the bartering farm as a group, is the thing. And that's going to be, like, a 3-hour venture, because we're fucking with piglins and trying to get them in place. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be bad. It's gonna suck. We gotta go find wild piglins. You gotta blow a hole in the nether roof for that, too? To get them?
No,
unless they spawn up
teleport
there. Oh, well, yeah, it teleports, but we still have to wrangle them into the fucking pens and everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's still gonna be a bit of a mess. It'll be less of a mess, mind you, but it will still very much be a mess.
You are, like, so laden with arrows.
I'm fucking, like, covered in them, yeah.
Yeah.
This goes in that cave pretty much all stream. But how do we feel about this floor choice?
Yeah.
Feeling good about it?
I do like the floor choice. I do like it. And then it's going to be copper grating above this? Like this.
Yeah, every floor above this is going to be like scaffolding that surrounds the storage.
Cool. That sounds good to me. We'll have to have some sort of like limbo space. We'll have to decide on what we want the limbo space between like the staircase and the concrete, because there's like 2 blocks and then 1 block. And
Probably
we'll
just do
figure out what
hallways.
we want to do in here. Yeah.
Like I'll probably go through on each floor of the stairwells and put a little door that goes straight in, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
That could work. And then I'll have all your doors come in this. I was kind of picturing initially when we did this that you would enter from the middle and like be central of it. But there's not really a good way to do that with this stairwell design necessarily. No.
So are we doing the doors? Huh?
I saw that look. No. I saw you like look over at this area. No. I'm not fucking
look over at
wishing through this quarter block. Oh, maybe it was just my imagination. I swear I saw you like when I was like, yeah, there's just no way to put it in the middle, and you went. Like, you just like looked at it and went like you did like a for like a split second, and I was like, I'm hard vetoing that.
Yeah, we could have it be symmetrical to like the other door, and like have 2 doors on each side.
I could, in theory, rip this entire thing out, put the stairs on this side, instead of that side, and then we could have entrances dead center.
That actually sounds like a good idea.
That sounds like a really good idea
if you want to do that.
Like, tear the whole thing down, rebuild it. This thing really wasn't that much of a hassle to build. Literally like half the time for building this was waiting on copper to either smelt, get crafted, get oxidized.
Yeah, you could do that while I do the storage system.
Yeah, we could be doing that. That'd be great.
Parallel,
Thank goodness I
not parallel play. What is that called? Double body double? I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about? I don't like how in your face I got just that unintentionally. Just fucking, what the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know, man.
Oh god, you can notice the thing just from like looking at each other now.
Yeah, no, it's noticeable when I get like eye to eye with you. I'm like almost in like my cursor, if I'm looking straight, is like almost a pixel lower than your actual eyes, even though the eyes on our skins are about at the same height. And of course, our viewpoints
such low
are in the
eyes,
same spot.
dude.
They're about standard. They're right where Steve's eyes are.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I'd say that's
Do you
pretty
just
standard.
have high eyes?
My eyes are 2 blocks tall, and they're up a block additional too. Yeah, they're a little high, or up a pixel additional. They make room for all the like snout fur and shit.
Yeah, I think the snout looks good on your skin.
Yeah. I'm glad I gave it a second pass recently, just because it looks slightly better now than it did before.
Yeah.
Even though it's got some like kind of weirdness around the.
It looks great with 3D pixels.
Oh yeah, with 3D pixels it pokes out and shit, and it's nice. But speaking of,
I don't know. I'm looking at us in
3D
F4,
pixels,
and it's like,
oh, this is so obvious. I'm in F4 too. This shit is so obvious. How has nobody said anything? They must think it's intent. All right.
We aren't quite. No, like no way.
Don't mention. We're still alive.
Yeah.
Don't forget. But like, no way nobody saw that.
At like a real life difference. I think like 2 or 3 more, and we'll be at like the real life difference.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god!
I don't think we get.
Look what I got.
More of those. What did you get?
I don't think so.
Oh, bat head. We have one
Goofy
of those already
ass
somewhere.
bat head.
Did you kill the bat? Did you kill the bat that was flying out into the ocean?
No.
Okay.
I killed another bat that was inside the witch farm.
Okay, good. Oh, fantastic. I'm glad he's still living and he's still with us.
Yeah, no, he's living. You wanna come over to the witch farm with me?
We can take a final look. We'll outro at the witch farm. It's a special place. I like leaving the server somewhere different every time.
I can't afford it.
You can't afford to come witch farm with me? I'm logging out on the AFK platform. Actually, I'm going all the way up.
Yeah. Here, listen to the rails before you go, because that's.
Oh yeah, let me go down there and see that. I might actually have found a way to mute rails on my end. I know I tried a while ago.
Here. I think Gina Land is the closest.
Yeah, mine are muted. I don't hear it.
Huh.
Where
Where the fuck did all of my XP go?
Probably from coming back and forth from the witch farm. It costs 3 levels per time to go from witch farm, or to go from Schematico
yeah, I
to
just
witch
meant
farm.
like I was able to go to an area and then I wasn't once I was at Gina Land, and I was closer at Gina Land. That's what I was wondering. You know,
Going to
spend,
Gina
like-
Land took it then, I guess.
yeah.
Oh my god, this thing is way up here, huh? This thing's uppy. The AFK platform.
Oh yeah.
165 blocks. 170 blocks. 182? What a weird number. I guess it's relative to the witch farm, isn't it?
Yeah, it's relative to the witch farm.
You joining me up here?
Yeah, I'm just killing Enderman for just a split second.
Yep. Alright, well I guess we'll shoot the shit here for a minute while I find somebody to raid.
Yep.
Weird.
Oh
Weird
shit, we can
finding
like
somebody to
proper
raid and
double
still
raid
being
this
logged
time.
in. Fungi's live, doing art.
Oh shit.
Rated Caffeine Stars last time, so I think it's Fungi this time.
Yeah. Okay.
You're on a time limit once I do /raid, by the way, because that only lasts for like a minute or two. And it's done. Let's see it. Alrighty. So, let me mute in game real quick and do my goutro. The outro where you get gout.
Yep.
So, if you want to check out my other socials, you can go !socials. And then if you... Let's go to my chatting screen. And then if you want to... that has my VODs channel on it with every previous stream organized into playlists that now have descriptions, so it's a very well-curated experience. And then it also has my other social medias. If you want to come chat with other fans of the stream...
I'm coming up.
!Discord. We'll get
I'm
you
coming.
there. Oh, Jed's on his way. Jed's on his way. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Will we see him? Will we see him? Will we see him before the raid
I
goes
think
on
he
its
might.
own?
I'm trying.
Come on. Come on, let's see if he can make it. What's your Y level? Where you at?
123, 124.
Oh, you're not making it.
I might make it.
There's no hope.
I'm gonna make it.
There's no hope, man. I'm letting the timer run for you. I'm letting it run, but...
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm almost
You've got
there. 165.
milliseconds. Or seconds, actually, not milliseconds. The timer...
Yay!